Hey y'all, Iric Sky here, back again from the Appalachian Ocean. And within this video, I could not be more excited because the DJI Neo is now available for order. I've ordered mine. As soon as it gets here, I'll be unboxing it. We're going to be putting it through an exhaustive series of tests like I've done with every drone from DJI Phantom 1 through present, which will be the DJI Neo. And if you haven't pre-ordered the Neo yet, or maybe it's already out and you're ready to go ahead and order it, expand this video's description and then click the link there to find where to order it online. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Why is the Neo so exciting? There's been a few DJI drones that I haven't been thrilled about, and you know which ones they are because I didn't showcase them here. But the Neo I'm super excited about, and I'm going to pull out the specs and we're going to talk through some cool things. So one of the coolest things, it's 135 grams. The stock configuration is 135 grams, and it says you can take off and land in the palm of your hand effortlessly. So that's going to be an interesting test. As soon as I've got my Neo in my paws, I'm going to watch that sucker take off and I'm going to watch that sucker land. So that's going to be really cool. The fact that it has a 4K camera is good. It's 4K stabilized video, so I'm excited to see how good or how poor y'all feel that the DJI Neo's video quality and video stability is. Because if you've been a subscriber of my channel for a while, and by the way, if you're not, be sure to subscribe, ring that bell, and that'll notify you whenever I post another video. But if you've been a subscriber of my channel for a while, you know that I was an early adopter of 4K video. Actually, my channel was such an early adopter of filming in 4K that a lot of people criticize me, like, man, you're filming in 4K, we don't even have 4K TV sets yet. And at that point in time, that was a true statement. 4K televisions were not the norm. Now today being, let's see, what is it, September of 2024, 4K TVs are, I mean, they're the new 1080p. I mean, if your TV breaks, you go get another TV, it's probably going to be a 4K TV. So it's pretty common now. But the fact that this tiny drone, this DJI Neo, can film in 4K. You can film in lesser resolutions, but the fact that it films in 4K is incredible. Something so small and so lightweight. And from a safety perspective, I like the fact that it's got the prop guards. I mean, inevitably, and I hate it, but drones, they've received a bad reputation. People are like, man, I don't like drones, they're dangerous. What you filming up there, man? Why are you flying that thing around? Why are you trying to film something? They shouldn't have a bad reputation. A drone, and that's what excites me about the DJI Neo, a drone is a flying camera. So, I mean, I could toss my iPhone around, but if I toss my iPhone around, I'm probably going to break it, and the video is probably going to be shaky. But having something like the Neo that's so small and so lightweight, an easy and convenient way to capture very cool video and still photo perspectives. And it's going to have the quick shot modes: helix, expanse, circle, rocket, and spotlight. So those are always cool. One of the things I like about the Neo, and this is something that's going to be interesting, subscribe, ring that bell, and stay tuned, because it says it's got voice control. So being able to control this drone with one's voice, we'll see how well or how poorly that works. Again, subscribe, ring that bell, and stay tuned. I ordered, and you can find both, expand this video's description and click the link there. I ordered the Neo without the controller, but you've got a controller option. My use case is going to be, okay, I want a minimalist setup. I want my smartphone, which is an iPhone, and I want my tiny drone, and see how well or how poorly it performs. So I'm excited about that. Like I said, you can get the controller, and I've linked all the bundles. Expand this video's description and click the link there. But I just got the one that didn't come with a controller. 12 megapixel photos, up to 4K 30 frames per second video. So that's really cool. It says rock steady / horizon balancing videos that maintain clarity and highlight shadow areas, ensuring that rich detail is visible. So we'll see how well or how poorly that performs. Stay tuned. you can record, now you can record sound, but it sounds like the sound's probably plugging into your phone. But that's still kind of cool, because if you're using this DJI Neo for the use case that I'll be using it for, you know, very close to the subject, in my case, me, flying shots, it'll be great to be able to do, you know, to capture audio with it. It says high-speed quick transfer. And this is, it says, forgot your data cable, no worries. After connecting your phone via Wi-Fi, the footage filmed by the DJI Neo can be quickly moved to the DJI Fly app. Transfer instantly after filming, making post-production sharing smoother. So that leads to my next thing that I want to mention is the storage. So one thing that's cool about this, you know that older drones have come with a lesser amount of storage. This DJI Neo includes, let's see, I'm scrolling through the specs here to relay this to all y'all. Yeah, I'm still scrolling. I think it's 22 gigs. I saw it somewhere. I'm trying to find it. But it's got built-in storage, which I think at 4K, I think they, from what I saw, I think it may be around a half hour of 4K recording time before you have to download your video. But I don't think there's the opportunity to insert a micro SD card. But if you're getting a half hour or so at 4K, and obviously if you were filming at a lesser resolution, you would get longer duration video clips because it's not as large of a file size. But I mean, that's substantial. And not having to fumble with a storage card is nice, because ultimately your smartphone is probably going to have enough extra storage as you film those videos in the field. Transfer those videos to your smartphone and then recharge your DJI Neo with a USB solar battery bank out in the field. It says max flight time approximately 18 minutes, and it says approximately 17 minutes with the propeller guards attached. So obviously I'm going to be using the propeller guards to be safe and responsible. After all, I am the drone evangelist, and I always preach safe and responsible drone use, because if we don't, this hobby, flying drones, will probably cease to exist. So be your own drone evangelist and always go out and preach safe and responsible drone use. I can't reiterate that enough, and I've been reminding people of that since the early days of drones, especially during the early days of drones when drones first started to become mainstream. Keep in mind, I was a semi-late adopter of drones, meaning that I started with the DJI Phantom 1, but I didn't get my Phantom 1 until after the DJI Phantom 2 had already been released. So I was right there at the beginning, but not at the initial launch of the initial DJI Phantom 1, even though Phantom 1 was my first drone. And again, subscribe to my channel, check out all my drone videos. I've got a playlist for all the drones, all the different models of drones that I've flown and owned. So check those out. It's really cool to see the evolution of the technology. But I say that because if we are not safe and responsible drone users, this hobby will probably cease to exist. And that's a shame, because the perspectives that I've been able to capture with drones, and one of my most exciting things that I captured was Jeffrey Epstein's island, the Little St. James Island. I mean, that was nuts. And that wasn't long after the feds raided that place. And I was out there, I had my drone, and subscribe to my channel and check out my Jeffrey Epstein's Island videos. It was called Little St. James Island. It's the same place. That was the name of the island. But I got drone shots of that with the drone, and that was incredible. That was one of my most exciting drone flights. And I've had a lot of exciting drone flights throughout the world, but that's one I'll never forget. And yeah, this DJI Neo has me genuinely excited, as you can tell. Like I said, I've already ordered mine. As soon as my DJI Neo arrives, I will be unboxing it, which means I'll have the unboxing video. As soon as my DJI Neo arrives, I will be filming and posting here on the Irix Guys Adventure channel, where you're watching this, youtube.com/IrixGuy, an exhaustive amount of honest DJI Neo review videos. You know, I'm not here to you know, you've seen, you know who they are, and I'm not going to point fingers, but I mean, at the time of me posting this video, there's already people that, oh, they've already got the DJI Neo, and they're already posting honest reviews and this, that, and the other. You know who those people are. I'm not pointing fingers at them, but I can, you know, rest assured, as with all my drones, as soon as I receive my DJI Neo, it is going to be an honest set of review videos, an honest set of DJI Neo field test videos. I mean, that's where I come into play. You know, I've never been here to sugarcoat anything, and if I don't like it, if there's a drone I don't like, you're going to know it. I'm not going to hide anything. And I'm not a DJI fanboy. Yes, DJI makes the best drones in the world at the time of filming this video, and they have for many years, but that's not to say that I'm automatically going to, quote unquote, love everything that DJI releases. I'm not a DJI fanboy, but I do firmly believe from my personal experiences that DJI is without a doubt the best drone manufacturer in the world today. Not saying that somebody else couldn't along and grossly trump them, but they haven't yet, and a lot of companies have tried. One of the biggest failures that I remember, and I don't know if y'all remember this, was GoPro. GoPro released the GoPro Karma, and that was a flop. But I mean, even the larger companies, they can release failures. DJI has not released a failure yet, so that's really cool, and that's what amplifies my excitement associated with receiving my DJI Neo. I mean, I'm counting the days. I'm like, man, I hope that thing gets on the airplane or a boat or whatever and gets here quickly, because I'm here at the Appalachian Ocean and I am ready to get that sucker airborne. So subscribe and ring that bell to be notified whenever I post another video. And if you have not ordered your DJI Neo yet, expand this video's description and then click the link there, and you can find the Neo like I ordered, which is just the base kit without the controller. There's also the controller there, other Neo accessories, and other drones too. So expand this video's description and click the link there. But comment below, what do you want to know about the DJI Neo? What do you want me to address first as soon as I receive my DJI Neo, after I film my unboxing video, of course? What do you want to see? Comment below, because I got my phone I always carry in my pocket, and I take notes. I'm like, viewer so-and-so wants to hear this. Viewer so-and-so wants to hear this. And I have a list, and I go through that list, and I film videos to respond to those questions, and I post those videos here on youtube.com/IrixGuy. So this is one of the first drones in a while that I've been deeply excited about, the DJI Neo. And I'm hoping, if it's as good as it looks on electronic paper, if it's as good as it looks online. And I don't trust anything. These videos are up now. People, oh man, I got DJI Neo already. I don't trust any of that. I don't even watch it because it's pre-release. I trust the content after the drone is released to the public when I receive mine and take it out of the box. I trust that. I don't trust anything up until then. But like I said, I do remain cautiously, well, I'll say bullishly optimistic that the DJI Neo is going to, there's hummingbirds, going to impress in a very cool way. And I can't wait. George Cooney the raccoon. Let's see if George Cooney's out here. No, he's not out there right now, but I can't wait to fly the DJI Neo over George Cooney the raccoon and crew. So speaking of that, if you want to watch my raccoon videos too, subscribe and check out my raccoon videos playlist. Thanks for your viewership. As you can tell, I couldn't be more excited. DJI Neo has the potential to be something outstanding. To be continued. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.